Whispers of a possible wedding between Haein and Somin have taken over social media once more, all thanks to a fresh pair of images that feel like pages pulled straight out of a modern romance tale. With their drama Would You Marry Me continuing to dominate online chatter, fans are now caught in a whirlpool of speculation after a refined, wedding-inspired portrait and a fleeting behind-the-scenes clip appeared online. Both pieces carry just enough allure and ambiguity to make viewers wonder whether the chemistry on screen is slowly drifting into real life. Still, before anyone rushes to toss flower petals, it's worth remembering that none of these visuals have been officially confirmed. The photograph sparking the biggest commotion looks like the definition of classic romance. A man dressed in a graceful, well-fitted tuxedo sits beside a woman in a glittering mermaid gown topped with a delicate tiara, the two framed by soft candles and warm lights. It doesn't resemble a casual set leak at all, more like a cinematic poster polished to perfection, designed to tug at heartstrings. That single frame has fueled fantasies of private vows, whispered promises, and a hidden love story blooming quietly away from curious eyes. Then came the brief clip that sent timelines into chaos. In the slightly blurry footage, two silhouettes leave a filming location, one person holding a large umbrella over the actress walking beside them. The details are vague, the lighting untrustworthy, yet the gentle, almost protective gesture inspired a flood of claims that the umbrella holder had to be Haein. Fans instantly pictured him stepping in after a heavy scene, offering shade and subtle comfort in a way that felt lifted straight from a script. This isn't the first time tiny moments between them have fueled sweeping discussions. Months ago, a dimly lit picture allegedly showing the pair exiting a quiet cafe at night made its way across the internet. Nothing about the photo was clear, yet viewers eagerly filled the gaps. Shared conversations, shared smiles, perhaps even shared evenings beyond the camera. It was the perfect example of how fandom takes vague outlines and weaves them into romantic chapters they hope might reflect reality. What makes these fragments so captivating is the sense of possibility they hold. It's easy to imagine Haein steadying her after a tough scene, or covering her from the sun between takes, or picture Somin laughing as someone gently fixes her dress or tucks a loose strand of hair behind her ear. These moments, real or imagined, soften the image of their stardom in ways fans adore. Paired with that dreamy wedding portrait, they form a full fairy tale. A proposal whispered off-screen, playful vows exchanged during breaks, a romance unfolding in the in-between moments of filming. Still, it's essential to distinguish hope from fact. The wedding-style photos might simply be promotional materials, clever edits, or fan-created art. The umbrella clip doesn't clearly show who is who. None of these should be taken as definitive proof of an off-screen relationship. Speculating is part of the fun, but treating it as reality crosses a boundary that responsible fandom should respect. Even so, the online world has welcomed these visuals with boundless creativity, writing poetic captions, crafting mock wedding invites, and even imagining locations and themes for a ceremony that almost certainly exists only within collective fantasy. And perhaps that's what makes it special. Not all romantic moments need to be real to be enjoyed. Sometimes the magic is in imagining the possibility. For now, the best approach is to enjoy the charm these images bring, appreciate the sparkling chemistry they share on screen, and treat the rest as a beautiful what-if. If anything more exists beyond their script, that's for them to share. If not, the fantasy still offers a sweet escape. Until the next rumor emerges, keep the storylines close to heart, and always double-check before celebrating a wedding that may exist only in imagination.